Hey guys, welcome to the Scholar Online YouTube channel, the channel that is all about learning. In this video today, we are talking again about ChatGPT. ChatGPT honestly is taking the world by storm, and today I'm going to show you the 5 most amazing tools that I've discovered that you can start using today that have been built with ChatGPT. All right, so before we get on to the video, let's just get through the administration. All right, the video that you're watching right now, make sure that you like this video, make sure that you leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel, turning on the notifications to get notified every time that we produce a new video on this channel. On top of that, underneath the video that you're watching, there will be the description box. Just click on that show more there and open it up, and I will link everything that I'm talking about in that box, in that description box. So if you hear me say I'm gonna link it in the description below, that's where you're gonna find it. All right, so let's get to it. All right, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT, this amazing tool that has been created by openai. OpenAI has built a lot of artificial intelligence tools over the years, and ChatGPT, their latest offering, that is it's just amazing. All right, I'm blown away. So I'm doing so many videos on it on my channel now because I just can't get enough of it. But before we get started with the tools that have been built using ChatGPT, I want to just show you what it is and how to get access to it the first time. All right, if you want to get access directly to the actual ChatGPT that is created by OpenAI, you just need to go to like an open browser. I'm going to start with an incognito window, and then you just enter in the chat.openai.com/chat. I will put this link as well in the description below. When you come here for the first time, I'm assuming you won't have an account. You will need to sign up to create an account. If you already have an account, you can just log in here. So I'm gonna go sign up so I can take you through the whole process, assuming you're coming here for the first time. All right, and you've got an option to log in with Google or create a new account using your email. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to create an account using an email instead. All right, and you must have access to this email because I think they're going to send you some sort of verification link just to make sure that you can get started. So I'm going to put in my password here. I think that's okay. Let's continue. Cool. It was that simple. And let's wait for it. Cool. I need to verify my email that has been sent to this email address. So let's go there quickly. There's my mailbox. I'm going to wait here and wait for the email to come through. There you go. Verify your email. Just click on it and it takes you right back. And your email has been verified. Okay, I need to put in my phone number. You will get a code, get sent directly to your phone. I'm just waiting for it. There it is. It just came through. And we are good to go. So basically, OpenAI has created tools that use artificial intelligence to generate content over the time. But ChatGPT has sort of been built to sort of work like a chatbot. Okay, so let's just go through the next, done. ChatGPT has been built to work like a chatbot instead. So imagine you're talking to someone on the other side who has all this information and who has access to everything that was on the internet, I think until around 2021. All right, and you could ask them anything and they have the ability to go search their database and give you a decent response that looks like it was human written and there's no intervention, and it does all of this in a matter of seconds. Like I'm going to show you just a quick example. Explain to me rocket science like I am a 2-year-old. Right, it's gonna search the internet, it's going to find information, it's going to generate that content, and it's going to give me the answer. So imagine you have a really big balloon, you fill it with air. When you let go, the balloon flies up into the sky because the air inside is pushing it up. A rocket is like that, but instead of air, it uses special stuff called fuel to push it up into the sky, like a giant balloon that can fly to the moon. All right, but today I don't want to focus on prompt generation. I think there's another video on that. Today I want to focus on tools that have been created using this technology. So think about the engine that is behind this website that is taking your question and building up an answer and giving it to you as you requested. There's people out there that have worked very fast, intelligent guys that have used that very same engine to build tools that you can access on the internet to, to sort of like make your life a little bit easier on certain things. And I'm going to show you those tools here today, and that's the purpose of this video. So I'm going to close up my YouTube channel over there, and I'm going to show you the very first tool that we're going to talk about. All right, so the very first tool is called ChatGPT Google extension. All right, so this is an extension that you can add into your Chrome. All right, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. You can add it onto your Chrome, and what it will do is that every time you search for something on Google, it will give you a ChatGPT response alongside of it, so that you can see what ChatGPT would have said instead of Google. This is just amazing. I'm going to like immediately try this on and see what that looks like. All right, so let's see. So you can install on a Chrome browser or a Mozilla. Okay, so let's go to the Chrome browser. There's the extension. You just click add to Chrome and click add extension, and it has been added. You can see it over here. If you go to all your extensions, there they are. I've got a lot of extensions. The one that we just added is this one over there. You can choose to pin it to the top if you want. Then you will see it every time at the top there if you want to work with it. All right, so let's test this. So I'm going to go to just a normal Google website. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I had to turn that one off first. So this is amazing. So you do a normal Google search and you find your Google search results. And the thing with Google, why I think ChatGPT is definitely going to replace Google, is that Google has become a marketing tool. I go to Google because I honestly just want a red velvet cake recipe, but Google is going to show me people selling me red velvet cake because these guys are paying Google to appear at the top of every search, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to buy anything. I just want the recipe. And with this extension, it's going to go to ChatGPT, it's going to get you the answer, and you can see what ChatGPT would have said alongside Google. So this is an amazing tool, guys, and you saw just how quickly I was able to install it. So definitely this is number one of my amazing tools that have been built using a ChatGPT. All right, I'll put this link in the description below. I'm going to go to the next one. All right, the next one is TweetGPT. All right, so TweetGPT, what is this? Basically, it is also another Chrome extension, but instead of working on Google, it works on Twitter. So when you're on Twitter and you want to tweet something, you will have like that extra icon over there from this extension, and you can use ChatGPT to either help you generate the content that you can tweet or to respond to a tweet with it. All right, so let's try it out. So let's go to the extension page and let's add it to Chrome. Add extension, and it has been added. All right, so now that it has been added, I'm going to close that. I'm going to also pin it to the top. I think that's the one, so that I can see it. All right, and then let's go to Twitter. So we can leave that page open. Let's open a Twitter page. All right, and now that I'm on Twitter, when I'm over here, I've got that icon over there that I can click on it, and what does it do? Excited. Let me try excited. It's working. Oh, cool. So undefined is the ultimate wildcard. Anything is possible when working with exciting stuff ahead. Okay, I'm not gonna tweet that, but basically, you can like get it to generate tweets. You pick what you want over there, as you can see. All right, It looks like it opens and closes the window. So let's look for something smart. It opens the ChatGPT window, it closes it again, it comes and it pastes whatever you found over there. All right, a term used in programming when the value of variables is unvalue. All right, that's interesting. If you want ChatGPT to help you write tweets directly from Twitter, you could use this. All right, so I'm not gonna tweet that, but that's another exciting tool. I don't know. The content, I think I would, because you're not even like asking it exactly what you want. You sort of just have excited whatever. But it's up to you if you wanna use that. I probably won't. But anyway, I was just testing these tools out with you also for the first time on my side. But if you don't know nothing about a tweet, there you go. You can install this, and I will also link this in the description below, right? The next one, this is really, really exciting because I'm also very curious to start this up. This, according to the designers or the builders, they call this extension, almost like a do-it-all, like you can use it where you need it, because a lot of guys who go to ChatGPT, the biggest use cases is around generating content, generating emails, cold emails and things like that. But you have to go here and ask it, can you please generate me a cold email that is talking about a certain subject? Then you have to copy and paste it into whatever the mail browser you're using. So according to this, you can use this exactly where you need it, like directly from your Gmail, which is why they have it as an extension. So let's install it. All right, and it's installed. Let's activate it. All right, let's look for writer GPT. There you go. And then I'm gonna go to like something simple like a Gmail. Okay, let's just do a Gmail. Let's use a different Gmail. Let's use this one. Right, and let's try to compose a mail, and there you go. All right, so I'm gonna write a mail to myself, my other email address, and I'm gonna say request for leave. Let's say good day, and then I'm gonna just leave some space and click on that. You need to tell it exactly what you want. All right, write an email that explains to my boss why I cannot show up for work today. I am feeling a little bit under the weather. This makes sense. I would expect the tweet extension to work the same, because you would need to tell the GPT what it is you want to tweet about, and it's not enough to just have a feeling, or an emotion. You might want to explain, like in this specific case, write me an email about, I need to, there you go. And it generates that. And so it's generating this using ChatGPT, by the way. So these are tools built on ChatGPT. Insert generated responses. There you go. Isn't this amazing? So you were writing a mail, instead of like now, going back to ChatGPT to like type and go to the next website. I think you need to be logged in though, because I think it uses your cookies. You can do it, directly from here, and there you go. Bertha, whatever my name is, and hi, I'm writing to inform you that I will not be able to come to work today. I don't even need to read it. I trust GPT. I'm sure it has written an amazing mail. All right, so I'm totally going to be using this. I promise you, this is amazing. Okay, so this is tool number 3 that I've shown you here today. Okay, the next tool that I want to show you is a YouTube transcript, and this is specifically for you guys that watch my YouTube channel that love to complain about my videos being too long. All right, I do a lot of videos where I really teach development. I've got videos that stretch up to 3 hours. This is not going to be one of them, by the way. And perhaps you just want to get the transcript of the video, put it in a report somewhere, and then you will like read it later. Okay, so we're gonna test this. All right, I'm gonna open my YouTube again. I'm gonna go to like one of my, not too long, I'm gonna try and find my channel, and I'm gonna go into my videos, and I'll do last week's video, which was about 1 hour long. All right, let's try that one, and I'm gonna just get the link, because all they need is a link. All right, according to that, I'm gonna click the link and I'm gonna paste the link in here. All right, and then I'm going to say go. So this tool also is using ChatGPT to get the transcript of the video, and it was that quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like a 1 hour long video, and you got the transcript, and I just want to know, can you like download it? Oh, so you can watch the video, and as the video is talking, I've switched off my sound, but like you can see, it's highlighting what I'm saying as I'm going along. So this is a nice way to watch your video in future. Especially if my accent is a bit troubling, you can like play the video and have the transcript, and it goes through the parts of the video, and you can see exactly what I was saying as I was saying. I mean, this is an amazing tool. I'm sure I'm going to use this one. I'm definitely going to use this one going forward, especially for learning purposes. Okay, so very, very interesting tool. So that's tool number 4, right? Tool number 5 again is going to be on YouTube, and this one is specifically for those long YouTube videos that you just maybe want to get a summary. Okay, so if by the end of this video you think, oh my gosh, this video is so long, can I just get a summary of what she said? All right, here's a tool that you can also add to Chrome. I'm not going to install this one because I think I've got now way too many extensions, but you've seen me already installing 3 different Chrome extensions, and I'm assuming it's going to work exactly the same. All right, you basically install, let's do it for the learning. All right, add the extension, it's there. All right, and let's put it on the tab, if I can find it. There it is. What happened? I'm trying to find that one. All right, and then you go to YouTube. All right, I'm assuming you go to YouTube, you go to any YouTube video. We could also just do this one. Okay, let's refresh this. And normally with extensions, I'm looking for like a new button that wasn't there before, that is going to enable you to do something interesting. There you go, transcript summary. All right, and especially with the timestamps, right? Because I spend so much time creating timestamps for my videos just so people can navigate the videos better. This one shows you the time, and it shows you like what I was saying, but it's summarizing from this time to that time exactly what I was saying. And it's using so you can say view AI summary, and where did it go? So that's it. That's what it is. All right, so these last 2 tools are definitely for YouTube, and you guys are watching my YouTube, so I'm sure you're going to use them. And I'm going to end this video here because I really don't want it to be that long, but I've just shown you 5 amazing tools that have been built with ChatGPT. So the engine behind these tools, the background, what's working at the end, is the artificial intelligence from OpenAI, the same one that powers ChatGPT, but somebody has gotten the intelligence or the mind to combine that AI with real life tools that you use on a day-to-day, like drafting a mail or sending out a tweet, and created a tool that you can just sort of you can use on the go where you actually need it. All right, so those are the top 5. And just when you thought the video was over, yes, I love my long videos, I've got one more tool that I'm going to show you. And probably if you're in development, like if you're a developer, because a lot of my viewers are developers, and you're always looking for the next big thing to build, you're always looking for an idea to build, you're always trying to find what's going on, how can I get into this market early, this tool is my favorite, and I've saved the best for last. So I hope you made it to this part of the video, because else you would have missed out. Okay, this tool that I'm going to show you is called Flow GPT. This tool is available online, and I'll also link it below. It sort of collects and compiles what people are searching for in ChatGPT. So it sort of compiles and collects the top prompts, trending prompts of ChatGPT. So that's what it's called, trending prompts of the week in ChatGPT. So every time you refresh it, so maybe when you come here next week, this list might look a little bit different. And you can also upvote prompts that you like, so that you can say this is really cool. But you can see that the one that is most loved and upvoted is the SaaS startup idea. Hence I figured that guys that watch my video are gonna love this. Okay, so most people on ChatGPT are asking it about startup ideas for software as a service. So this is the best channel, Scholar Online, to be at if you want to build your next SaaS based on ChatGPT. If you look at my videos, all right, if I go to my channel and I just go through my videos, the majority of the videos that I create is all about how to build SaaS applications using Django. All right, like I do a lot of videos on that, and I started a couple of months ago to work on the openai stuff. So I've got videos on how you can build a blog writing tool. This was a quick one that I did on Flask, but then it was so popular that I decided to do an entire tutorial series where I took that very same concept and put together a whole software as a service platform, SaaS, that is based on creating a blog generating tool using openai API. So you can like follow this, and at the end you can do that. But there's many types of tools you can build, not just blog generating tool. But if you can build this one, it's based on the same principle, right? It's just about the prompt that you give ChatGPT. Whatever you ask it, you can ask it, please generate me a blog, or you can ask me, please generate me a cold email, right? The prompt is the difference, but the building of the tool would be exactly the same, whatever tool you want to build. All right. And the next big thing is resume editing, academic essays. So people are starting to get ChatGPT to do their homeworks. And apparently it's becoming a problem now, because with universities now, when you're marking a test, how do you know that your student actually went and researched and found the information? Or do they just go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to write them that assignment? Like, I think we're going to have to change how we are teaching and how we are learning, because you can't expect technology not to progress because people are going to use it in a different way. It's the same thing as when music went digital. There's a lot of companies that try to stop that progress and say, no, but artists are going to get cheated and whatever. But then big companies like Apple came up and said, but how can we capitalize on this and make digital music a thing and pay the artists what they deserve, and came up with AirPods and all of that, and what is it, where you could get like music digitally, and now you can pay for subscriptions, and then the artists get paid. So what we need to do is to think around, how can we use these tools to build the next big thing, instead of saying, oh no, now people are going to cheat on their exams, we should not have ChatGPT. We're never going to be able to stop that. All right. Career counselor, plagiarism checker, blog posts. I thought this would be at the top. I'm amazed it's like number 8 down the list, and I'll just show you what one of these look like. Right, so let's say you click on SaaS startup idea. You can see the details of the prompt, right? So you can see, okay, create a list of 3 startup ideas, enterprises in B2B, and you can see how the ChatGPT, it was asked that question and the answers that it gave. You can even use a prompt. You can like copy this prompt yourself and like put it up to your ChatGPT and see what your ChatGPT is gonna come up with. All right, and I think every time it will come up with a different answer. So the answer it's giving me is not the same answer that it gave there. All right, so Cogniforce, whatever startup. So you can do that and go and ask ChatGPT what kind of startup ideas it can come up with, right? And there's a lot of things, resume editing. So if you're looking for something specific, come and have a look at this website and see how people have designed prompts, right? I'm curious to see their blog post prompt. All right. FlowGPT is a website that allows anyone to quickly share and explore generate a highly converting and appealing blog outline based on the following prompt: how to use FlowGPT to search. So you give it an idea, a topic for a blog, and it generates you an entire blog outline. I think I've done a video on this, and my whole blog writing tool videos that I did there, if I had to redo them with ChatGPT, they would look completely different, because I had to design like layers of prompts to get a full blog out of it. But now with ChatGPT, actually you can do it with one prompt and it will give you an entire outline, and then you can now build details into the sections, right? So this is just amazing, right? So this is my favorite tool. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this. coffee chat, cold email, job cover letter, whatever it is. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so go through some of these tools, try and install some of them. Let me know which one works really well for you, which one doesn't work, what your thoughts are around ChatGPT. Is it going to change your life? Is it going to deliver on its big promise? And I'll see you guys next week, where we're gonna go back to development. Before you say it, we're gonna go back to development. Part of development is discovering tools, right? Because you don't want to reinvent the wheel, but at the same time you also want to know what other people are building. So I do a lot of research to find out what's really happening out there, what are people building, what tools are out there. So when I build and I develop something, I know I'm developing something that's going to fit into the market, or that's going to find its own market within the market. All right, so do not be afraid when I make these videos of other things that's just not development, because it's part of the journey to see what else is out there in the market. All right, so thank you guys. I will see you next time. Make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss another video when I do it.